Chapter 1212. The crowd was in immense fear at that moment. They looked at Wilbur in fear and panicked, begging for him to save them. Their hearts were filled with despair. The power of the King of the End was just too strong. However, they still had a sliver of hope in their hearts. Wilbur. That was because he was the strongest person among everyone there. He had killed 5 sanctuary-level fighters in one strike, withstood Seymour's horrifying barrage, and ignored the death ray. If they had even the slightest hope of living, then it would be in Wilbur. Save us, Mr. Penn. Sir? Please save us. We realize our mistakes now. We shouldn't have trusted Ferris. Please save our lives. Sir, I'm willing to give you every penny I have as long as you save me. I can't hold on much longer. Everyone was crying in agony, and all of them were begging Wilbur for help, offering their whole fortunes. After all, compared to their lives, money was the least of their worries. Even Eileen realized how bad the situation was. She said to Wilbur, "Let's quickly think of a way out. The moment the gate of the end is formed, it'll be bad for us too." Brom's face was incredibly serious as well. The spiritual energy in his body stirred, and his fists were clenched around a large hammer with runes glowing around it, prepared to attack at any moment. Seymour had crawled all the way to Wilbur, hiding behind Eileen. Before Wilbur could say anything, Ferris laughed. "Do you think you can stop the descent of the Gate of the End with just these people? What a joke. Do you know how long I've prepared for this moment? And how much I've spent? No matter how long you've prepared or how much you've spent, it won't stop you from failing. You already made a mistake by aiming for me." As he said that, Wilbur picked up his sword and summoned his halberd. With a flick of his wrist, the halberd ignited with spiritual flames and inscriptions. Terrifying energy shot out of him. Ferris looked at Wilbur before he shook his head and said, "You ignorant brat, even if you're strong, you're just a mortal. You're delusional if you think you can stand up to a god." "Are you sure? Then let's see how strong this so-called god of yours is." Wilbur shouted and ignited his spiritual flames, and the halberd resonated with him. Heaven's Tear of Thunder, a massive pillar of light that was formed of spiritual energy, lightning, and dragon power started to shoot at Ferris. The whole plaza was filled with the sound of ear-splitting thunder. The horrifying pressure caused everyone's hearts to stop for a moment. That energy pillar struck right at Ferris' body. After that, the spiritual energy flowed wildly, forming massive and terrifying blades of wind that slashed at Ferris as well. Suddenly, the whole plaza was surrounded by violent spiritual energy turbulence. Everyone seemed to be like boats in a stormy sea, rolling on the ground everywhere. With countless explosions, the energy pillar and countless blades slammed into Ferris' body. The explosions of spiritual energy swallowed him whole. Everyone looked at Wilbur's shocking attack and felt a chill down their spines. His skills were unbelievable. They started to deeply regret what they did just now, but at the same time, they felt glad. As long as he managed to stop Ferris from opening the Gate of the End, then everything else was secondary. As the explosions stopped and the spiritual energy turbulence disappeared, everyone's smiles froze on their faces.